I just ate some nice teriyaki today. Actually, I guess it was teriyaki. I was gonna say it wasn't teriyaki, but I think technically teriyaki is the way you cook it, not what is actually cooked. Alright, I think YouTube's up and going. Looking good. Alright. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, I got something to tell you. If you like vodka, I don't, and tomato juice so much, then why don't you... Wait, what? Oh, it's a joke. Yo, okay. Wait, before we start. Dude, I was at the gym yesterday, and guess who came up to me? Guess who came up to me? Jared Miller. And he's like, just in there, and he's like, hey, I saw you in here like a couple weeks ago. I decided to come up to you today, and we chatted up and started talking for a while, and you know, reconnected. He literally lives like 5 minutes away from me now, and so does Alex, and also I'm pretty sure Connor Taylor also lives very close to me, and they were all talking about how they were hanging out and everything. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought I was on mute for a second. Well, how long has it been? Dude, it's been, he said 10 years. I think it's been a little bit less, like 7, but still. This is crazy. I was like, what the heck? What are you doing in my gym? And I don't even go to the gym that much either. So it was crazy. So yeah, we reconnected and everything, and we still have each other's numbers and stuff. Like, it was funny. But yeah, I mean, the whole group that we used to hang out with, they still hang out. Like, he was talking about Adam, Eric McCormick, Billy, Connor, Tyler, all of them. They had like a New Year's Eve party recently. They all just like still hanging out, gaming and stuff, playing League. He said they don't play Magic as much, but still they do a little bit. Like, it was crazy. So, well, I'll see if I get to hang out with them soon. But yeah, they all, dude, yeah, they do. It's crazy. I was like, what the heck? After I guess everyone went off in their separate directions, they all just like came back. It was crazy. I was like, dang, that's dope. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, yeah, for sure, dude. They all seem to be doing really good. I think he said Eric is getting his PhD, and I was like, God, not surprised. Yeah, man, it was great. Yeah, man, I have so many good memories. So many good memories. Okay, so for today, dude, how do I already have a headache? I'm gonna have to take a painkiller. We got something different for today. Today's stream is gonna be weird, and maybe not as exciting as usual, but what I mean by that is the amount of excitement might be condensed more, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of editing before we can actually get to the fun stuff. Well, if I ever make good money, I'll have to come up and visit y'all. I mean, you could fly up here. Weren't you just up here? But sorry, yeah, I actually had to take a painkiller. I hate headaches. I really hate having headaches. Immediately once I feel one coming on, I'll take a painkiller. Drugs, everyone. Wait, I forgot one thing. Yeah, that was for Christmas. Going to visit old friends is different. How so? You come up to visit people you like, you hang out? Oh, also, I forgot to show you, I got this for Christmas. It's a letter opener, but it's also long claw, which is really cool. It's not that effective. It's actually very, no, I'm just kidding. It's very dull, but cool. So we'll use this to point around at things today. Nice, not my nice. Sure, your mice, my nice. But yeah, unless for what they actually, all three of them had weddings like very close together. Like not all three of them. Jared, Tyler, and Connor all had weddings within like 3 months of each other. Apparently they were all all groomsmen at each other's wedding. They wore like the same thing to each one. It was crazy. I learned a lot of new stuff. Well, not. I mean, I knew they got married and stuff, but I don't know. I was talking about all kinds of stuff. It was great. It was great. Anyway, I can tell you more about that later. For today, I'm already late. What I have been working on. I've been telling you, I've been working on this for a long time, and I haven't gotten around to it. But I finally did, because I'm off. I took off this week, and I was off last week. I wanted to figure out a way to simulate battles or duels even. And I know there's a couple ways people have done that, and like Bannerman I know is one. There's literally totally not accurate battle simulator I think is another one. But I wanted to do something specific to Game of Thrones, because we're doing Game of Thrones stuff recently. And I was like, why don't I just do this in Skyrim? Yo, what's up? I don't know. How do I say your name again? Kyle? Kai? I'm gonna call you Kai. Is that okay? We're doing something a little bit different today. I was just explaining. We are gonna be simulating a duel between some of the best swordsmen. Two of the best swordsmen. Two in particular. That never got finished. And that is between Ned Stark and Jaime Lannister. We had their famous scene. Actually, let me bring it up. Oh, Torty, what's up, man? I know Torty. How's it going, man? Good to see you again. Skirmish at Littlefinger or whatever. Here we go. Oh, wait, you can already see, actually. Perfect. I forgot, I'm sharing my actual desktop this time. So yeah, so this fight here. Sorry, that doesn't surprise me. Not sure I know who Jared married. Yeah, you don't, or at least I highly doubt you do. Yeah, he said he met her at Western. Going good, man. Going good. Good to see you back. What have you been up to? If you celebrate Christmas or whatever, or anything, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, stuff like that? How's that for you? New Year's? I was just telling Craze, I got this sword that's also Longclaw. Are you familiar with Game of Thrones? It's a letter opener, so it doesn't. It's actually way too dull to even be a letter opener. So I actually don't. This is my real letter opener. This is actually like relatively sharp. It can actually do something, but I mean it's a letter opener, so it's not meant for much. Anyway, so if you remember this scene from Game of Thrones, I'm kind of in the way, but you know this one. How about? Oh, how about this? There we go. If you remember this scene from Game of Thrones, then you remember that it ended up like. Let's see. Hold on. Jaime Lannister versus Ned Stark. You remember that it ended up like this, where he stabbed him. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Yoren. Does it show him punching that guy? I don't know, whatever. But you remember this? One of these guards, they stabbed Ned in the leg. Boom! And the fight ended. Oh, right here. Here we go. Didn't see that. Right there. There's the scene. Boom! Stabbed him in the leg, and the fight ended. And then Jaime, bop, punched him in the face. And that was that. But I want to recreate that fight. I want to recreate that fight in Skyrim, though, using Skyrim. And I'm going to try to. We have a lot of tools at our disposal to make this actually relatively accurate. And so I'm just going to call this 100% accurate, because why not? How's yours and what did you get? I got this. I also got a recipe book that's really cool. What else did I get? I got some other really cool stuff. I just don't remember. What else did I get? I don't know. I can't even remember. I got a bunch of scratch cards. I won like over $100 on scratch cards as like the stocking stuffers. So that's cool. Christmas was good though. It's good to hear. Sadly, don't watch Game of Thrones. Oh man, I've been doing a lot of Game of Thrones content recently, so I'm sorry if that's not interesting to you. But I mean, we'll be simulating a duel today, so I mean, I don't know if you're interested in that. But otherwise, I get it. You know, it's Game of Thrones Central here. Okay, so this is the duel that we're gonna simulate today. I won $1 on the scratch cards. I also won $1 like 3 times, and then I won 100. Did you get any? Did anyone get anything particularly memorable for Christmas? So, has anyone used Skyrim creation kit? I know Craze you have. You've played Skyrim, right, Tori? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create. I already have everything set up. Outside of this, all we need to do is set up how strong you have. Great, perfect. We're gonna set up how strong Jaime is and how strong Ned is. And I already have actors for them, or characters for them in place. So we'll start with Jaime, because I already have him partially set up. I didn't want to get too deep into it because I was like, I want to save it for the stream. This is going to be fucking awesome. I tested it out. Dude, I think that I'm fucking excited. I'm really excited I got this all working. It was a little bit tricky. Not tricky. Honestly, Skyrim Creation Kit, for those who've used it, you know how finicky it is. It's very slow and weird, but it's actually really effective. It's just not user-friendly at all. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna mainly focus, and again, it's gonna look kind of weird and ugly because Skyrim Creation Kit is weird. We're gonna mainly focus on this stats tab, I believe. We might go to this attack data at another point. But yeah, this is where we'll focus for now. I got a new laptop, Chromebook, and otherwise just a few little things of interest to me, like a couple of books with historical maps. Wow, historical maps on what? Of what? Okay. So, I started Jaime as a level 10 character. I don't think this affects anything. I don't think, let's actually just put him back at level 1. Because I think it only affects things if I click this one right here, PC level multiplier, which I believe means that you get bonus stats based off your level. So maybe we don't want to adjust that right now. And once we get into the actual duels, I'll explain some of the rules I have and adjustments we can make. But let's start with this. Level 1 character, and you can chime in for sure if you have knowledge or ideas for this as well. I'll make sure. Yeah, I'm good on YouTube. Battle maps from historical battles throughout the world and a book of world history shown in maps. That's cool. I got really into maps while designing the one for my book. That makes a lot of sense. I was actually watching a TikTok recently on how to create a map, and actually someone said don't create a map of your city, because then you have to explain how one person walks all the way across the city to get to another place, if they go get bread from the bakery or something, and they said it's fucking annoying. I don't know if it's true, but that somehow got sent to me on my TikTok, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. So I don't know if do you have the same experience? Maybe you prefer. I mean, I feel like almost every fantasy book tends to make some type of map or something, because once you get that deep into it, you want to have depth. Is this bright enough? Let's leave it that bright. Actually, that's really bright. Whatever. Okay. So, let's start on what we want to do. So these are all the stats that you should be familiar with for Skyrim. So what I found out is the total that the skill has. You can see one-handed here, two-handed here. God, I know this is really small. Archery, blah blah blah, and then the offset is so everything starts at level 5. The offset is how much over level 5 you want to go. So if you want to go 20, which I have for one-handed, if you want to go 20 over level 5, then you'll be at 25. Does that make sense? Probably so. Can be true, yeah, depends on what you're doing, what maps you're making. I only made a general world map, not specifically. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what they meant, actually. Because, yeah, you're not really going to be... Well, I mean, surely you wouldn't mess up something like, oh, they have to cross through some, really, war-ridden region without explaining that they would have to cross that if they had to go from point A to point B on, a world scale, national scale. But, yeah, I'm guessing that problem comes up much less than Um, but okay, so level 100 is the maximum you can get your skills to in Skyrim, right? So level 100 in my mind is you are basically a god at that. Like you are so fucking good at that. Like basically you're perfect. No, almost no one can be as good as you. In my mind, as a level 100 skill, because like when I think of Skyrim, when I think of Skyrim as a level 100, being level 100 something, you are the best at that. You can't get any more. So we kind of gotta scale this in terms of Skyrim for now. So, but as long as we scale it accordingly to both characters, everything should be correct. So, for one-handed, I had it at 20 or 25 rather, but I was just testing stuff. I genuinely think, based on how people talk about Jaime in the books and the TV show, I mainly focus on mostly the TV show when I do these because that's what I know more about. But I do look up a lot of stuff outside of that to learn about the lore and stuff. And I haven't read the books as I've mentioned before. Jaime is regarded as genuinely one of the best sword fighters that has ever lived up to that point in time, which is actually quite insane when you consider people like Arthur Dane and I don't know, some other really good people. Yeah, he's often in like top 10 lists of like best sword fighters. So I genuinely think Jaime will be close to 100 on this, if not 100, in one-handed sword fighting. He always uses one-handed sword. I mean, obviously you can put two hands on a sword, but in the show he does that. But in Skyrim we kind of gotta figure out how we're gonna adjust this. So we're gonna stick with one-handed instead of two-handed for Jaime. So we're gonna adjust this to, if I could, the hell, oh, there we go. I generally think we put this to at least a 90. A 90. I don't know what this is gonna do exactly. We're probably gonna have to fiddle with this a little bit, but I genuinely think Jaime Lannister in his prime before he has his hand taken is at least a 90. I would argue maybe even more, like maybe even like a 95. Oh wait, no, it is not 95. Okay, let's leave it at that. He's a 95, almost maxed out. I mean, he is pretty young though, so maybe that's where that last 5% comes from. So let's leave it at that. Give me your opinion if you think that's too high, but I think that he's somewhere up there. Like he is genuinely like so fucking good. Two-handed archery, all this stuff doesn't really matter. He's not going to use that. He's going to use a sword. But you know, I don't know about his two-handed sword fighting. I'm just going to leave it as so. Archery, I have no idea. Smithing, I'm just going to leave at 0. Heavy, most of this stuff's not going to matter because they're going to be in a straight-up duel. Heavy armor versus light armor. Now, this was an interesting question I had. Does Jaime wear heavy or light armor? I had a similar question for John. I think Jaime tends to wear more light armor. I think he does wear plate. He wears plate mail in battle. Let's see, because I was looking up some stuff too. Like, you can see that this is definitely light armor. This is like leather, basically. I can't. I gotta move this over. Like this is basically leather. But this isn't really even armor. This isn't even armor. He's just wearing clothes, actually. This isn't even... So this is go. So let's look at his, like, Lannister armor. Like this. This is... I think this is considered half plate. Because he has the shoulders. He doesn't have the, like, gauntlets. He doesn't have... This is not a... This is a rendering of him. Did you notice that? This is not a real, like... picture from the show. But I think this is considered half plate, or this is an even better example because he's not wearing anything on the legs except for this small little thing. I don't know what you call that, but he does have a chest piece. So he's somewhere. He's like right in the middle of light and heavy armor. So we might do two battles where one he's wearing light, one where he's wearing heavy. But I feel like I think that would count as heavy as if there are only two options. You might be right. The only thing that I considered, and we can see this here, is I put him in elven armor because, come on, that looks so similar, right? That looks so similar. Right? Look at that. Like, it looks so similar. I started him out in elven armor. But what's a good... Do you have a good option for heavy armor that he would wear? Maybe just steel. Maybe I just put him in steel heavy. But I think in general it would be considered light armor. It's only during proper war battles that... Yeah, that's true. In Skyrim, I think Elven works well. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I feel like Elven works well as well. Maybe we come back if we want to, and we can see... We can see if this doesn't work as well. But I mean, that looks right. I do think we take off the helmet, though. I don't know if they do this in the show because they like to see the actors' faces more, or if it's actually what happens. But people don't really wear helmets. I am inclined to believe that it's because they want you to see the actors' faces, and that they actually do wear helmets more often than they're showing in the show. I mean, he's carrying his Kingsguard helmet here. Maybe you have opinions on this. You know about acting. TV shows remove helmets. Okay, that's what I thought. So maybe it's fine to leave the helmet on. Which I kind of think that's fine for TV shows because you get a lot of facial expressions and stuff. By the way, this Lannister armor is actually kind of cool. I mean, all the armor is cool. They did a good job on that, I think. So yeah, let's leave the helmet on. Let's leave that on. Do we leave the gauntlets as well? I feel like maybe we take those. I feel like that's one thing he didn't wear. Oh wait, maybe hold on. So this one he doesn't. I can't quite tell. And not considering his golden hand, of course. I feel like he actually doesn't wear like gauntlets like that. Or is that what you call them, gauntlets? Only in battle or at risk of imminent danger will the helmet always be on, though. Outside of danger, yeah, okay. Helmets, yeah. I agree. Like, yeah, if you're not gonna be in battle, like the helmet would suck to wear. I feel like we take off the gauntlet. It's not gonna affect it too much, but okay, look at it. Like that doesn't have gauntlets. I feel like we take them off. How do I do that? I genuinely forget how. Oh, inventory. Here we go. And also, if you're wondering why he's named... Okay, it's not responding. Oh, boy. Okay, great. Skyrim Creation Kit, everyone. If you're wondering why it's named... shit, I think it might have actually crashed. We're going to have to deal with this. Wait, let's just press OK and reopen it. If you're wondering why it's named AA Jaime Lannister, so it shows up at the top of this list. It's just the ID, so it doesn't matter. I'm actually going to turn off this music so when I make the video, YouTube doesn't DMCA me. I forgot about that. I wish I could have a better source of some regular music, but why did it start back? It defied me. But that's okay. We don't need music. We'll make our own music. La 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 la. Okay, so let's remove the gauntlets. So do I just... Oh, okay, okay, default outfit. So I can't... I could also give him a sleep outfit, but that doesn't matter. No helmet. Wow, we actually have a no helmet outfit. Huh. Maybe we should just go with that. You know what? Since it's there, let's just go with that. Why not? Damn. I don't know if I can... I can't take off pieces of this. Armor... Wait, where was I? Armor, Elven... Gilded all, no helmet, simple. Oh wait, what's gilded? I don't know what gilded is. I don't know if this is... Okay, so this is just boots and the cuirass. Maybe that works, actually. Is this... Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. That actually looks pretty damn good. Okay. Okay. And I gave him one item in his inventory, and that is a steel sword. And so he, by the time this duel happens, he doesn't have a Valyrian steel sword, right? Because he only gets a Valyrian steel sword after Joffrey dies, because... Oh, wait, no. Wait. When does he get his Valyrian steel sword? No, he only gets that when he comes back after getting captured, for sure. Because he has it... Because he gives it to Brienne. Yeah. Okay. So he doesn't have that yet. So we'll just give him a regular steel sword. And I think that'll make it a bit more balanced, too. Although, spoiler alert, about who I think wins this duel, I think it's definitely going to be Jaime. I think pretty much everyone agrees it is Jaime. But that's not going to stop us from trying it out. Maybe Ned wins 1 time out of 10. Because as we know from, like, Oberyn versus the Mountain, we know that the best fighter might not always win. Valyrian steel would definitely be later on. The Lannisters' ancestral sword was lost a long time ago. What ancestral sword? I don't know what ancestral sword from the Lannisters that they have. That's Valyrian steel? Okay, so we got that. I think that's solid. Let's go back to stats here. I don't know why I switched over, actually. But he looks pretty good. So, one-handed, two-handed, archery, we don't need that. Blocking, does blocking apply when you block with your sword? Because if so, we should bring this up as well. Do we know that? Bright Roar, but it was locked. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I've even heard of that. I'm gonna look it up. Bright Roar. That sounds like a Lannister sword. That looks like a fucking... Ooh, look at the pommel. That's actually really cool. Very, very cool. King's possession, King's cash. Oh, before the Doom of Valyria. Jesus Christ. That's a long time. Beheaded the Ironborn King. Power was lost more than a century when Tommen 2 carried. So they literally lost it. Garion Lannister went in search for the sword, but never returned. That's kind of interesting. That'd be interesting if that came back or somehow or something, but maybe not. House Lannister have been searching for replacements ever since. Lord Tommen attempted to buy a replacement from lesser poor elves, but was always rebuffed. Wow. That's actually kind of an interesting plot line. I kind of like that. Anywho, what was I going to look up? I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, blocking. Does blocking affect swords in Skyrim? Because you can block with your sword. Blocking is more... Is it possible to block... Does blocking stat? I don't know. Okay, well, let's look at this, maybe. All perks except elemental protection and possibly the last perk. You reduce the chance of disarm. Shields have a much higher... Okay. Anything that fortifies blocking actually works for all weapons. Okay, I think blocking... I didn't know this, actually. But what about blocking with a one-handed? I think blocking does affect... According to the Elder Scrolls wiki page on the block skill, you also cannot block with one spell and a weapon in the other? Huh. This was 10 years ago? You can bash with power bash with one that you block. You will block more with points invested in this report. You not deflect arrows. I believe anything on the blocker doesn't say shield will apply to blocking with weapon. Okay, I think we're good. I think blocking... I actually didn't know this. I think blocking applies to one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, whatever, not just shields. So that's good to know. Garion, is that how you say it? Jarian was Tywin's brother. Oh, and is disappearance presumed death maybe one of the reasons Tywin is such a dick? I believe that. I don't know about. Whoa, look at that picture of him. That's crazy. Okay, actually, this is too bright. This is like hurting my eyes. Very cool. I will be interested in looking at this. Although there's a theory that Jarian wanted a freer life and fucked off the Summer Islands to live a life of hedonism. That makes sense. Oh, the Summer Isles. Was unhorsed by Prince Rhaegar Targaryen. Interesting. Okay, so blocking. Back to this. Like I said, today is a lot of talking and not as much gaming, perhaps. But it will be interesting once we get there. Okay, so blocking. I mean, from what I remember in the show, I mean, Jaime was a pretty aggressive fighter. Like, okay, let's say what a level 100 block would mean. It would mean that when you block, I suppose, you know exactly how and where to block to prevent the most damage and to put you in, like, still a more favorable position. Maybe even disarming people and stuff with your blocks. I don't know if Jaime is quite that good with blocking. I mean, there's always an element of blocking when sword fighting because you're blocking the swords. So, I mean, I would wager that he's better than average at blocking. Definitely better than average. Far better than average, actually. Because, I mean, there's a lot of blocking that happens, even in the duel between Ned and Jaime. So, sword fighting is more about parrying. Okay, that's fair. But in Skyrim, there's only blocking. Can you parry in Skyrim? I don't think you can parry. Can you? So, okay, let me actually see. The blocking stat... Block. Skyrim, yeah, things. Yeah, we have to kind of dumb it down a little bit to Skyrim rules since we're doing this in Skyrim. And I thought of doing this in a different system, but I basically would have had to make it myself, and I didn't feel like it. It wouldn't have been terribly hard, but it would have taken a lot more time. And Skyrim already has all these stats and stuff, so I was like, why don't I just use that? Block skill works slightly different from Oblivion's block. Having a skill in the block, combat, art falls. To parry, here we go. To parry or absorb melee and archery attacks with shields. Oh, and two-handed. Block with one-handed weapon is also possible if left hand stays unoccupied. Wow, okay. Successful blocks reduce damage. Okay, so I think that's pretty solid. Being such a good sword fighter, he would have good blocking, but I don't feel like it'd be the best. Maybe 60, 70, maybe. That's exactly what I was thinking. Something around there. Let's go with... I'm thinking like 70 or 75. Let's go with 70 for now. Again, we can come back and adjust this. Yeah, let's just go with 70. I'll go up to 75. So, I think that's pretty good. Smithing, whatever. Heavy armor, we're probably not going to put them in it, but if we do, we'll come back to that. Light armor, I mean, so with light armor, what does that mean? What does that mean if you're skilled? If you're very skilled, with light armor. Light armor. Does that just mean it's very... If I remember correctly, Jaime is known for being very fast. Exactly, yes, with his sword. So he doesn't give his opponents much time to attack. He wouldn't be super... That's what I was thinking, too. That's exactly what I was thinking. He doesn't block/parry as much as he does his attack. Like, he's very swift, and he's relatively smart with his attacks, given, like, the scene where he stabbed... I think it's Yoren, yeah. In the eye with his dagger. He got him really close with the block, and then he just took out his dagger and then kind of cheesed them. Light armor Skyrim. Light armor is a skill, but raising this skill improves the effectiveness of the light armor's worn, and the effects of the armor such as carry weight. Okay, so this actually isn't too... Well, stamina. If he goes for a heavy attack, stamina... Okay. Initially, the armor provides less protection. However, the max eventually provide just... Oh, I didn't know that. Whoa, wait, what? Due to the max in-game armor cap, it will eventually provide just as much protection as heavy armor. It weighs less, slows wear less, and allows for much quieter sneaking. Wait, I didn't. Light armor is apparently just better. Huh, that's very good to know. I've never read about the actual skills and what they do. Okay, so, I mean, he wears light armor a lot. If we're assuming what he wears is light armor. So, I mean, I feel like... I mean, it's weird because there's not... It's weird to think of it as a skill, wearing armor. But let's maybe focus on this part. The light armor skill is raised by incurring damage while light armor is equipped. Maybe that's what... And I guess... Effectiveness with light armor worn, effects of the armor such as carry weight, stamina regen. I mean, I feel like he has to be above average in this regard. I mean, I guess you can kind of think of it as like how well he moves in his armor and stuff like that. Armor skills I don't really know. What I do know is that light armor is lighter, so you move faster and sneak better, where heavy armor is better overall defense. Yeah. But apparently you can get light armor to be equivalent to heavy armor in terms of damage reduction, which is crazy. So I don't know. Let's put this at like a 60. I feel like Jaime doesn't focus on his armor very much, you know. So let's just put it as a 60. And again, we can adjust these later. Or I guess 65, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's put this at 55 actually. That'll work. With good smithing and potion enchanting use, you can get any armor in the game to max block cap super easy. Damn, I've never done that before. Huh. Wait, can you be unarmed? Or can you wear like one piece of armor? Can you wear like just gauntlets and be max armored? Or does that have to be the whole thing? Okay, so pickpocketing doesn't matter. Although, if I had to guess, I think you would not be terrible at pickpocketing, but not great. Like 15 or something. Lockpicking, I have no idea. Sneaking, probably not going to come in handy, but yeah, probably doesn't matter. What do you think his sneak would be? Has he ever snuck in anywhere? I think he's probably not terrible at this, to be honest. Like maybe 20 is about right. In theory, I think so. Dude, that'd be crazy. And then alchemy, speech. I mean, you know, let's just give this a nice 20, 25, just because whatever. It's not going to come in handy, but alteration, all this stuff doesn't matter. Sneak would not be great. He's a proud, pompous peacock. That's fair. I mean, so he tried to sneak out of his... Well, yeah, he tried to sneak out of his cage, prison, whatever once. He got caught, didn't he? So I guess it's not that good. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good. Also, I love that term now. Proud, pompous peacock, the PPP. I feel like this is a pretty good start. I feel like this is a pretty good start for his stats. Let's look at his health. So his base health is 50. I don't know how I'm gonna rule health though. Because I mean, what does it mean to have more health? I guess like someone like, if I think of someone like the Mountain, he would be, if the base is 50, the Mountain would be double that, like 100. Like his vitality, his fortitude would be much higher than Jaime's. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do Mountain versus Jaime. I still think Jaime would win. I think pretty much, in my opinion, Jaime would pretty much beat every single person who lives at the current point. But it's fun to see. Well, maybe we'll do something more like reasonable, like the Hound versus the Mountain. That'd be interesting. Obviously, when the Mountain's not a zombie boy. Anyway, so I also really like pointing this sword around. It's actually really nice. But is it kind of scary? It reminds me of that Bo Burnham skit on Inside where he's just holding a knife and he's like, "Hey guys, I really am glad that you came to my channel, and I hope that you subscribe. It really means a lot to me." And he just sits there like that. The Mountain's hard to say. He's got the pure brute force and very heavy armor. It's hard to get damage at all. Yeah. So considering that, what would that'd be that dude? That's gonna be a cool duel if we can get to that. But let's do this one first. Jaime's health. I mean, I feel like base might be fine, to be honest. I don't see Jamie's not super big. He's in fact maybe even a little thinner than I would say he's pretty average build. He's probably very athletic and very toned and stuff. But I don't know if he has much more HP than someone. Like I feel like if he gets stabbed, he's gonna fucking get really hurt, you know? If I feel like if I stabbed the mountain, he would just fucking take it, you know? I mean, think of the fight with Oberyn. Like, he was getting fucking cut up all over the place, and he still was basically standing for a while. Or the Hound, even. The Hound's another good example. He takes a lot of fucking beatings. The fight that he had with Brienne, holy shit, that dude got his shit kicked in, but he was still standing until he fell off a mountain. Is that metaphorical that he fell off a mountain to his death? Huh. I guess it's less of a mountain, more of a hill. A very rocky hill. Never thought about that, though. Anywho, something to think about. I feel like base is probably pretty good. I feel like, let's leave it at base. And maybe, if again, we can adjust if we really want. I don't know what calculated health is. Maybe that's the total. Yeah, okay, that's the total. That's fine. So let's leave that base. Magic doesn't matter. Stamina. Stamina, now this one's relevant. I think, like we just said, he's fast. He is, I was going to say quick, but that's the same thing. He's fast. He's fucking fast. Agile. I think this is going to be much higher than normal. I'm close to saying double. I'm close to saying give him another 50. I don't think that's unreasonable. Actually, what's like a normal... Actually, wait. Let's look up how high can you get your stamina, because that's what we should base it off of. God damn it, I keep doing that. Can you get your stamina up to like 500? I can't remember. Stamina Skyrim. But why does it say whatever? Okay, wait. The base is 100. Maybe this is. Oh, okay. Max stamina Skyrim. There's no limit because there's no level. Oh, that makes sense. What's like a very high... So, okay, let's say you get to level 100 and you put everything in stamina. Well, how much stamina would you have? You get 10. You get 10 every time, right? Is that 1,000? Yeah, 10 points of stamina. No, I'm sorry. Wait, no, yeah. You get 100 levels if you put everything in stamina. You'd have 1,000 stamina, would you not? That's a lot. Shit, let's go with... Damn, that's a lot. Let's go with like... So 1,000 is you have solely focused on stamina. Then I feel like Jaime is somewhere in like at least 600, 700, 800 range. Because he, like we said, he's fast. And like that's what he likes to be. I feel like he's a pretty good endurance fighter as well. So let's put this at... I mean, is there anyone that actually has an opinion on this? Jaime Lannister stamina? Well, that's kind of... let's just see. Stamina... Wait. Oh, this has a... I mean, well, I don't know. Stamina. Peak human, it says. Oh, dude, wait. This has some stuff we can... Superhuman physical? I don't think that's true. Let's go with... Oh, wait. It already starts at 50. That's why. Let's go with... Let's just add another 0. Let's bring it up to 600. 600, I feel like that's solid. Speed, I don't I mean, we just said he's fast, but I don't know if speed's gonna fuck things up. Let's put it at 120 and see what happens. We might adjust that. Okay, so for class, I don't know what these are. So I put it as a combat ranger. That seems something like he would be. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay. Then I don't really know what he would be. He'd be a prisoner. He was that at once. Let's see. What would it... I'm not sure how this affects things either. I mean, he might just fight slightly differently. He's not a barbarian assassin. None of this stuff. I mean, ranger seems about right. Maybe scout. What about a bear? Hagraven, Draugr, Falmer, Forsworn, Thalmor? Thalmor, maybe. I mean, he's wearing their armor. Soldier Imperial, not guard? Not guard. Yeah, let's leave it as a... Oh wait, what about combat warrior? One hand. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Okay, I think we are pretty good. It's 10 o'clock, okay? We're doing okay. We're getting there. Let's check out some of this attack data. Okay, so this stuff we can really get. Oh, we can get super nitty gritty. Oh wow. I don't know if we want to adjust these. Attack, power, start. So we can actually change exactly what attacks deal, how much damage and stuff. That's interesting. I don't think we need to do that. I think we are gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, let's adjust his body a bit. I think it's pretty good, but let's adjust it a bit and just to get it a little bit more accurate. I think I just want to change the hair, maybe the eye color. I'm not sure what color is eyes. Jaime Lannister. Does he have blue eyes? I feel like he does. Does he have blue eyes? What color is eyes? Whatever. Eye color. I think they are blue. Oh wait, they're green. Green, yeah. You're right. Flashing cat green eyes. Okay, so let's do green eyes. Honey blonde hair. That's an interesting choice, color name. Let's leave that. Does it have eye? Hair color. Lannister's usually blonde and green-eyed. What's is that the same? Is that what Tommen and Joffrey are as well? Brow, chin, cheekbone, nose, eye type. Let's just leave that. Oh, here we go. Eyes. Probably since both their parents are. That's what I was thinking. Definitely the hair is the same. Damn, I'm trying to figure out. I forget how you change this stuff. This is weird. How do you change this? This isn't right. Character gen parts. I did this before, I think. I just can't remember. Oh, wait, here we go. I see it here. So we want to go with green, bright green, blind right, human demon, male eyes, human demon. What does that mean? Also, I started watching Demon Slayer, the anime. Did not like it. Thought it was actually pretty normal. Pretty just like a normal anime. Everyone I feel like really loves it. And I was like, this seems very basic. Okay, we got green eyes. Let's change his hair a little bit. There we go. I'm just kidding. Dude, that's actually not bad. This like weird comb over thing. Let's go with that for fun. Because we're not going to do character creation. Definitely not in this. It's actually not bad at all. That's actually really pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Look at that. Look at that. That's actually really good. Okay. Feels weird there's no... Okay, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and save this. Okay, I think we're ready to at least test Jaime out. And then... Oh, right. So, I forgot about this part too. The AI data, the attributes. So, I set the aggression to very aggressive because it's easier to do that, I think, so that he just attacks anyone on sight, except for me, because I set me as an ally. I set his confidence to brave. So, cowardly, obviously, you will run from everyone, is what I assume, actually, not obviously. Foolhardy, you will fight anyone, I think. Is Jaime foolhardy or just brave? It was my question. Because he does get captured. So, in some regard, that must mean he stopped fighting. And he has stopped fighting before. Like foolhardy, I think, would be the mountain. You know, someone who will fight to the death, I think. Or maybe that's a little bit more like... No, I think that's pretty accurate. I think foolhardy is pretty much you're going to fight to the end, to the bitter end. No matter how much, because you're confident that you can do it. Is that Jaime or is Jaime just brave? I feel like he's a little bit in between this. I think by this categorization, since it's not a spectrum here, I think brave might fit a little bit better. What do you think? If you think foolhardy might be better, I don't think it's going to change much, but he's definitely not average. Far above average. Let's just do foolhardy. Fuck it. Let's do foolhardy. I don't think he's quite that much, but let's do foolhardy. Fuck it. I set his mood to happy because I feel like Jaime, I don't think this affects anything, but just for more context and lore shit, I set his mood to happy because I feel like he's always so fucking pompous, proud peacock thing. Like, that's happiness to me. He's not really happy. He's more just pompous. And these other ones didn't really fit. He's not angry. Well, he can be, but usually he's not. He's not really disgusted. Never fearful. He can be neutral. Rarely, I would say, puzzled, sad, or surprised. So it's either happy or neutral, really. Maybe angry, but I think happy fits best. And then for this, so combat style. I don't know how this affects things very much, but as you can see, the combat style, you can use combat styles of all different types of animals. And I really want to try out like chicken or cow and see what happens, but we can do that later. But what I went with is I see these human melee. Human melee level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just went with the maximum one. That seemed probably good. Like, we could even go with Rayloff. I feel like that's probably going to be fine. I'm not sure exactly what some of these other things do. Like, well, MQ 101 melee only. I don't really know what that does. Companion, maybe. I think it's fine. Thalmor melee might work, but let's go with this level 7. I thought it was level 17 actually, but now I see it's level 7. All D would probably all defense, so definitely not that. I think human melee level 7 is fine. Okay. I think we are good. So, let's I'm gonna do save and publish. I don't know if that actually does anything, but let's do that. I think we're good. So now let's play the game. Kind of. We're just gonna test to see if this works. If it doesn't crash, if it looks like it's fighting correctly, and you know, all that stuff. So let's actually test it. I'm excited. And then we'll come back, we'll do Ned, and then we'll do the duel. Okay. Load. I've been using Ganigalo. Don't know why I named it that, but this is what I've been using. I kind of want to pen flip this sword, but like, I feel like that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna regret that. What if I chopped off my finger midstream? Would y'all call the ambulance? But where would you say send it to? Would you say just look at his stream? You think that GeoGuessr guy can guess where people live based on their stream? If there's like any indication outside their window or something? I bet he could. I saw one where he was guessing where things were based on a photo 3 seconds long, or maybe 1 second. 1 to 3 seconds, something like that. I think it was 1 second actually. I think it was 1 second. So it was like upside down. Also, not just 1 second. I couldn't do it with 1 second. Oh, upside down. Look at it, and he would guess it with huge accuracy. Like literally, this man is insane. GeoGuessr dude is just fucking crazy. I don't understand that guy. Anywho, little laggy. This is our arena. Welcome to our arena. I am your host, Samurai JB. And these are our guards. Okay, let's close everyone in. And let's go ahead and spawn our contestants. I think I could technically spawn them in these cages. Actually, that's kind of a good idea. Should I do whatever. Let's spawn them here. So, first things first, on the realist, we have to do help Jaime. And we got to get that thing. And then all we need to do is do player.place at me 090012C5 and boom. Need something? That's our Jaime Lannister. How's that, guys? That's fucking cool, right? The face not great, but this is our Jaime. And he doesn't attack us. So, game's working good up until this point. What we'll do is we'll spawn another Jaime and see if they, you know, duke it out and it all works well. I'm pretty sure it should work though. Spawn another one. And then, okay. Alright. Oh, wow! Holy shit, he took him out fast as hell. That was a little anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. He killed himself. Let's do another one. That was insane. Jesus! He's fucking two-hitting him! Okay, maybe we gotta give him more HP. Let's give him more HP. That's... I wish I could see... Wait, can I just punch him? I want to see what his HP is. What? I don't know why he's not attacking me, but... Oh, look how hard he hits! Oh, I'm sorry! Okay. God, he fucking hits hard! Am I wearing armor? Okay, we're done here. Let's give him a bit more HP. Just so we're gonna pad it a bit so the duel lasts longer. And then we'll move on. This is going great. I'm excited. Alright, I have to load everything. Ignore the flashing. I'll cover it up because it's annoying. We gotta load up the thing. I don't know if someone else knows how to do this quicker, by the way. Holy shit, I would love it, but this thing takes a long time to load. Yeah, we gotta wait and sit and whatnot. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna increase the HP. He was just taking him out way too fast. Maybe that's because he's such a good swordsman though. Maybe he's a bit of a glass cannon. So let's give him at least 100 HP. How about that? And we'll do the same thing. We'll do a base of 100 HP, and then we'll add on top of that. So we'll give him a base 100 HP, and then because I think he has 50 right now. I mean, he was hitting me, and I wasn't dying in 2 hits. I think I would have died in 3. And I'm a level 1 character there, so yeah. But yeah, so we'll increase his to at least a base of 100, and then we'll do Ned. And Ned, so just a little precursor. Ned, from what I've read, he's not one of the greatest fighters ever. And I think that's apparent in the show as well in the books. He's not, I mean, not apparent, but like, he's not out there killing people. He's not boasting about it, although Ned's not very boastful. But the one little caveat, though, is that it is claimed, and obviously, I don't know, taken away in the show, it is claimed that he killed Arthur Dane, the Knight of the Sword of the Morning, which is probably the best fighter in the world, of their world, ever. Oops. It's hard to judge fighters from the north because their culture is very different. That's an interesting point, actually. How do the northerners fight differently from the southerners? I don't know. Do you know that? I mean, I know one way to determine if they're better, though, is if you put them all against each other in a battle and they see which one comes out on top. Although that could come down to strategy, too, if in a battle, so maybe not. All right, we know what? We're going to figure that out today. North versus the South. Oh, wait. No, not like that. But in Game of Thrones. Oh, God damn, this is taking a long time. It's taking longer than usual, I think, because I'm already using up a bunch of RAM. Recording and streaming and shit like that. It's not that they fight differently so much as they don't have tournaments or anything, so their skill is less known. That's fair. That's exactly what Ned says. He says something along the lines of, oh, I don't fight in tournaments, so when I fight him in real life, he doesn't know what I'm about, or something like that. He doesn't know what I can do. Which is a very Ned thing to say. Plus being so isolated from the rest of the kingdoms. Yeah, very true, very true. Yeah, the Northerners are very, like, stoic and, like, kind of keep to themselves, don't they? They're not really flashy. Even Ned is, like, the epitome of the North, I feel like. None of them are very flashy at all. They're just like, we are the North, kind of. That's why I feel like Theon sticks out so much. Theon sticks out like a sore thumb in Winterfell. Because he's so fucking cocky, with no pun intended. And he's not even that not even that good at anything. I'm just going to cover that up. Okay, so let's go back to Jaime real quick. That's true. That's a good point. Theon is a fantastic archer. Forgot about that. Good point. If I remember correctly, it's generally believed by fans that Northerners are better fighters on average, but it's hard to judge. I would agree with that, and I could believe that as well. Yeah, it's definitely hard to judge. Is Theon considered a northerner? I was looking this up recently about Sandor. Sandor's not a northerner. I thought he was a northerner. He's from the Westerlands. I don't know what you call them, but he's like a part of the Lannister house, kind of. Well, he's one of their bannermen. Also, the North is huge. I didn't realize how much bigger the North was than the rest of the areas, the regions, whatever. Okay, so let's go here. Let's up his HP by a bit. Health offset. So let's give him another 50. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so we gave him another 50. Hold on, let me make sure I did that right. Kind of, Senner's a Westerlander. That's such a weird phrase. Westerlander. The Cleganes are a minor noble house, yeah. Are they even considered a noble house? Okay, so he's at 100 HP now. Let's roll with that. Okay. So now let's move on to Ned Stark. Yes, very minor, but yes, okay, that's fair. Yeah, they don't have any castles or anything like that, but they do have a bit of land, I believe, right? That Tytos gave to them. Okay. Wait, did we need to adjust traits at all? I don't think we did. I know this is very slow, but this is just how we're... Oh, we can adjust weight. Oh, also, one of my favorite things in the Skyrim creation kit is this box right here. It's a checkbox for female. Female, yes or no. Not gender, female. It's also here. Female, yes or no. Not gender, male or female. Female, yes or no. I think that's hilarious and very indicative of the time this was made. the time this game was made. Or the game, this creation kit, whatever. They have a small castle, Clegane Keep, barely a castle, and some lands to go with it. I don't know if you can consider it a castle as far as I know. Keep, maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of it. It's not in the show, so I'm not sure. But average is not much, but they got a little bit of something, which is cool. Okay, so we're on Ned Stark now. Let's do this shit. Let's start with the health on this one. So HP wise, if I give the bases 100, I mean, we got to start him off at 100 at least. Is Ned more? Does he have more vitality? Could he take more wounds than Jaime? I think this is a pretty confident yes from me. I think if you were to give both of them one cut until they died, I think Ned would last longer than Jaime. I think that's both because of his own personal resilience. That's a good way to put this. But also, he's been in more battles than Jaime, as far as I know. So he probably literally has taken more wounds and just knows, like, you get wounded, you know? We can probably assume Northern... And, that's also the other thing. We can assume Northerners are hardier. I like that a lot. I think kind of what we were just saying. Northerners, they are... I mean, well, we didn't really say that. But they are fucking stoic, and I feel like they're just more vitalitus. They're very, like, kind of... I won't say hardcore, but they can withstand a lot. Because they live in the north. They live in like a hard place to kind of live, you know? Living down in the south, you kind of got a little bit of an easier life if you're noble. If you're a peasant, you actually probably have a worse life. Well, arguably. Living in the cold and being poor is pretty fucking bad. But anyway, so I agree. I think let's give him some more HP because of being a northerner. I think they have more resilience. Ned himself is just a more resilient person. And he's been in more battles. I think he's taken more wounds and understands that, you know, sometimes you just take wounds and just is able to, like, work through them better. Jaime's young. In the show, he's like 18, 19, 20, something like that. In the books, he's like 15. So he's basically he's probably never even taken a wound, really, as far as I know. Maybe he has. I'm not quite sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But, you know, he's probably not taking very much damage. I mean, there's this very cool scene, and I'm going on and on, but there's a very cool scene. Jaime's not that young. In the books, he's 15, I think, at least when it starts. But in the show, he's... I don't actually know. But there's a really cool scene that I love where Jaime and Ned are talking, and Ned is like, oh, your armor's so pretty. It's so clean, untouched. And he's like, yeah, I've been fighting people for a while, and they just never seem to be able to hit me. And he's like, you've chosen your opponents wisely then. I love that scene. But anyway, on top of that applies to health. Let's give him at least... I feel like he gets... I feel like we're doing base 100. I feel like he gets at least 125 total. So let's give him 75. I want to say 100, but then I'd be double. I don't think Ned is double Jaime's HP if we're thinking of it as a ratio. So 50% more, reasonable. Or wait, 50% more? 25% more. He was a Kingsguard like 20 years ago, and Jaime does? Really? Why did I read something? How old is Jaime? Maybe I was thinking of when he like fought someone or something. Yeah, I think you're right actually. How old is Jaime? How old is he? I think you're right actually. Book is 31. You're right. In the show, I don't know. I guess he's 36 in the show. You're right. I completely forgot about that. I think I was thinking of something. Maybe he got his first killer. Maybe he was knighted or whatever at 15. Is that what happened? When was Jaime knighted? Or how old? How old was Jaime? 16. Okay, that's probably what I was thinking. Something like that. That's super fucking young. God damn. Imagine being a knight at age 16. That's so fucking crazy. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. Of course, he has fucking Joffrey. He's not 15. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So let's give him. So anyway, Ned, 75 HP. God, I really don't want these fights to last like 2 seconds. Now that we've done all this work, let's give him a base. Let's give him a base. Okay, let's change this. Let's do a base of 200 HP. I want them to not be fucking lame fights where he just slices them once and they're dead. Because I'm gonna be sad if we do all this work and then it's like, well, that's it. 5 minutes. Well, it probably won't take that long. Okay, so let's do a base of 150, and we're gonna add. So if we're doing a base of 200, let's add 50 to that for Ned. So let's do 200 for him. I think that's good. And then stamina, he's definitely not as much stamina as Jaime. He's older and he's just not like that. I would say that his stamina is probably a bit better than average. And I gave Jaime 600 or 700. I would believe that Ned's is near half that. Like if an average person is like 100 to 200, I would say Ned is like 300 or 400. Maybe I'll give him 400. Because he has been in battles before. He knows what to do. But that's more wisdom than like physical prowess, you know. So I kind of like 400. If we're giving Jaime 600, and 1,000 is max, and average is probably 200. Let's go 350. I think that's probably fine. I think we gave Jaime 600. I don't even know exactly if this is right. Maybe I'm completely off on these numbers, but anyway. So, one-handed. So, Ned fights with a one-handed sword, right? Yeah, he fights with a one-handed sword. Or maybe a bastard sword, but let's go with one-handed. And no, he doesn't fight with a one-handed sword. Does he fight with a two-handed? I know he uses ice, but he doesn't carry ice with him, right? Does Ned actually use ice? I thought he only used that to execute. Really? Does Ned actually fight with that fat great sword. Oh, I didn't know that Valyrian steel was lighter. I knew it was much sharper. I didn't know it was lighter too. That's interesting. He actually fights with ice? Wait, let's see. Ned versus Jaime. I want to see if I can... Yes, it sounds... That's a good point. That's a really good point. Because he had it on him. Well, I guess that maybe I just assumed he had it on him. What, that... Did they just... This doesn't look like... This is not ice that he's using here. This sword is small as hell. Where... there's not a good... You can barely see it there, but look at that. That cannot be ice that they're actually using here. Was he using a different sword in this fight? Look at the sheath. That cannot be ice. Ice is huge, right? Ice. Ice sword. Well, maybe it's not as... I mean, fuck. Why? Look at that. Look at that versus how... He's not using ice in that fight. Let's give him ice for this fight. How about that? Let's give him ice for this fight. Look up if he was using it in the book. The show may have changed it for some reason. Does Ned use... We'll give it to him for this fight since we are able to create that. Because if this were... Well, we could do it two ways. We could do two things. We could have this as a planned thing that they both say, hey, we're going to duel at sunset, blah, blah, blah. And then they come and fight fully prepared. Or, you know, the same rules as every like duel kind of has for characters. Or we could say it happens exactly like it happened in the show where they just kind of pop into each other. But we kind of know how that... Well, we don't really know how that ended, to be honest. Does Ned use ice against... What's his name? Jaime. No, he wasn't. He was using a normal arming sword. So I guess ice was just with him. This is... Yeah, I don't think he was. Did Ned use ice in battle? He did. He did it during Robert's Rebellion. Okay, so let's do two things. We'll do two different fights. We'll do one where he's using a regular sword here, like he was, so we can... So let's try to determine... Probably left ice back in the Tower of the Hand. Yeah, I think so as well. I think we did see him packing it up at the end. But yeah, we'll do two. For this first one, we'll do it just like when he was attacked in the streets. Except we'll just assume it's more of a 1v1. We'll assume that the guard let it play out and it didn't stab him with the spear. How about that? And then we'll come back, we'll add ice in, and he's going to be a lot stronger. So he's probably going to get his ass kicked here, and then we'll see if he gets his ass kicked harder. Or sorry, he's going to get his ass kicked here. We'll see if he still gets his ass kicked as hard when he has ice. That'll be interesting. Good thought. Good catch. Okay, so let's do one. So his one-handed swordsmanship probably worse than his two-handed. So let's start with his two-handed, actually. His two-handed's probably pretty fucking good. If Jaime is the pinnacle, or Arthur Dayne, Jaime, whatever, is the pinnacle of one-handed, and he's at 90 or 95, I think that Ned probably better than average, probably at a 70, something like that. Maybe a 60. From what I can tell from the books and from the show, if he actually did defeat Arthur Dayne, it's different. If he actually did, it's different because obviously Arthur Dayne's insane. But if he actually 1v1'd him legit, this is different. But if it's presumed that he didn't and Howland Reed helped him, he's probably just a bit better than average because he's been in a bunch of battles. He has fucked people up. He was holding his own against Jaime, at least for a little while. So he's got to be in the 60s or 70s, I think. So for his two-handed, let's go 65. And for his one-handed, we'll say it's a bit worse at, let's go 50. That's probably pretty good. You know, what I'm thinking for a normal person or a soldier would probably be like 20, 30. A good soldier would be 40. Because I'm thinking of Skyrim levels. Like if you are level 40 in one-handed in Skyrim, you're pretty good. You're pretty like you're doing pretty good. Like level 70s when you start getting some really nasty stuff, right? I mean, I'm not like a fucking super veteran in Skyrim, but that feels about right. So, yeah. So, yeah, let's do 45. Yeah, let's do 45. So 50 total. Yeah, I'm good with that. 51 ended, 65 2-ended. I feel like that's pretty good. Archery. How good of an archer is he? This is not going to matter, but let's just keep it let's just do it for fun. I have no fucking clue. I actually have no clue. Let's look it up actually. Is Ned Stark a good archer? It's yeah, no clue. Let's actually, I don't even know if we can do this. I think it's just going to be presumed he's okay. So we're not going to use this, but let's just give him a nice 25. Blocking. I actually feel like he's probably a lot better at blocking than Jaime. Because Jaime is more of an attacker. He's probably... I feel like Ned is a bit more of a defensive player. Probably. So I think his blocking is probably... What did we give Jaime? We gave Jaime... I don't remember. But we should give him blocking probably another good 65. Sounds about right. Yeah, let's go with 55. Let's go 60. Let's go with 60. 60 total. Yeah. And then smithing, whatever. Oh, heavy versus light. He's probably wearing light armor, right? Because he wears more leather and stuff like that, right? I'm pretty sure. Ned Stark. Yeah, he's definitely wearing light armor. He's never in full plate. He's always in leather armor. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's do light. He's definitely gonna be wearing light armor. Add that in so we can just look at who I made from. He looks so old. Yeah, no others wouldn't use much heavy armor on average. Furs and leathers armor. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, so let's use light armor. He's probably pretty good with his light armor, I would say. What did I give? Hold on. Let me compare this to JB again because I want to make sure we have like a bar, so we know what we need to compare it to. Well, not necessarily what we compare it to, but I gotta keep in mind what I did for Jaime as well. So I gave him a 75 in blocking and a 60 in light armor. I would say if Jaime's a 60, I'd put Ned at a 65, probably. Not too much better, but probably better. Or maybe a 70. What do you think? How do I... Is Ned a better... I don't know. Armor wearing skill is weird. Let's just put it at 65. Let's do 65. This is kind of hard, but I mean, he wears leather armor. Well, he's already gonna... This is gonna be weird because he's already definitely at a disadvantage because he's wearing leather armor. Well, I guess we can just factor that in. He's definitely gonna lose this, isn't he? Looking at stats like this, it's pretty clear. I feel like who's gonna win. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. Let's do 65. Or did I say 65? Let's do 70, I guess. And then heavy armor, let's just leave that alone. The rest of this stuff. Speech for fun, let's just give him a nice 35. Nah, never mind. He's actually he kind of sucks at talking. Let's give him a 15. Because he doesn't like telling any type of lie. So he actually kind of sucks. And he doesn't like sucking up or anything like that. But he's not terrible. Anyway, that's not going to matter. Okay. So we did that. Okay. So I gave him the combat style of a level 7 meleeer again. I think that's fine. Aggression doesn't matter. That's just so that they attack each other. Confidence, I put, he's definitely not a coward. Maybe cautious. Maybe cautious. Maybe. He's not foolhardy either. I'm not sure. I put him as average because I feel like there are times he's cautious and there are times he's brave. So I feel like overall he's probably more average. So that's where I put him. I put his mood, I almost said nude, as definitely neutral. He's, I won't say that, but he's way more neutral of a person. He's never angry, really. Well, that's not true. He's rarely angry, disgusted, really never fearful. He's happy with his family. Puzzled, not really sad sometimes. He has a lot of emotions, actually. But I feel like neutral, he's a pretty, like, baseline guy, I feel like. Morale, this is something I forgot to talk about with Jaime. Morality. Morality, I put as no crime because this doesn't matter, but for Skyrim, it seems nice to have. He would obviously never commit any type of crime. Well, I guess technically he committed treason against the Mad King, but in any case, I put Jaime's as violence against enemies. I guess that's technically what Ned does too, but that doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go to inventory and add his stuff here. And then we can adjust his face, and then we can get to the duel, the actual fun part. Now that we've done all of the work. But I was thinking about doing this beforehand. And maybe, I don't know, maybe if it's terrible, then maybe I'll do it beforehand on the next one. But I thought it would be nice to talk it out and figure it out with everyone. So he's definitely wearing leather. He definitely wears leather armor. Armor, leather, no helmet. That's pretty fucking good. Oops. I don't know why he's looking up like that, but that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Although he doesn't really wear shoulder pads, but that's fine. I feel like that's pretty good. And he has a steel sword. I think that's good. Now I'm thinking about it real quick. If we want to do the Ned versus, if we want to do this fight first, like how it was, Jaime wasn't even wearing armor. Let's do that actually. Let's put Jaime. This isn't even really leather armor. Like, I don't even know if this is armor at all. I didn't even notice he wasn't wearing armor. Is this armor? Do you consider this armor? Well, let's give him some leather armor. Let's do like how this fight was, like this fight happened first, and then we'll change it to their primes, so to speak. Oh shit, did I exit out of that? Oh, thank God. Okay, so leather armor, and then I just want to adjust. I think I already kind of gave him some. Why is it? I don't like how it zooms in like that. Whatever. Let's just look at his head. I think his eyes are brown. I don't fucking know. What? No, wait, they're gray. They're definitely gray, right? Yeah, they're definitely gray. Every time I do that, that surprises me. Eyes. Gray. Perfect. And then, I don't know, his hair. Hair color, dark brown is good. His hair, I don't know. That's not bad. Wait, no ponytail, never mind. Male Nord 1. Let's go with that. That feels pretty good. Yeah. Again, I'm definitely not gonna do too much on this. Can I change his default face? Oh, what the fuck is this? He's a tree man. Ew. Oh my god, that was thing of nightmares. Speaking of nightmares, I've been playing Dead by Daylight a lot recently. It's really fun, actually. Okay, guys, I think we have it. We got the inventory set up. We gave him a sword, right? No, let me make sure I save this. Let's make sure we save this. Don't know what that means, but hopefully it's fine. And we're gonna put Jaime in just leather armor for now. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell them apart, though. Not gonna lie. One has. I wish I could put. Can I throw like a rock at one of them? I might add a mod that puts the health bars above their heads. I'm sure that's a mod somewhere, right? So let's put him in. Where's... Let's put them in leather too for this fight. And then we'll put them in all their get up on the next one. Let's take off the head. Or the helmet. And let's take off that one as well. Yeah. That seems a bit closer to this. This definitely isn't exact, but we're gonna roll with it. We're doing Skyrim rules, kinda. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go, y'all. Let's save this. We have our Jaime and our Ned. Oh wait, did I change his HP? I need to give him a base of 200. Let's make sure we do that real quick. And then we're good to go. And then we will bing, bing, bing. I need a second. Oh wait, I have this. That doesn't sound very good, huh? Wait, where's Jaime? Please tell me it's just lagging. I think it is. Oh wait, yeah. Stats. God, I wish this worked better. When they come out with Elder Scrolls 7 or 8 or whatever the hell, hope they do something like this, but better. My dog is whining. Okay. Oh wait, did I change his Combat Warrior? Oh wait, no, I need to change that to Combat Warrior one-handed. One last thing. There's always one last thing, am I right? Could we do... I'm trying to think of... Oh, I want to do... So here's some ideas for other things that I could do. Oh, wow. I changed the class to Dremora Melee. Let's not do that. Let's do... Combat Warrior one-handed for now. Okay. Okay. All right, we're ready to start. So, other ideas I have for duels: the Hound versus the Mountain. I think that'd be cool. I really want to do a recreation of the Long Night and do Arya versus the Night King. Because I disagree how that went. All right, guys. I think we just gotta spawn these bad boys in, and we're gonna get right to it. Okay. Again, welcome to our arena. Welcome, welcome. Can I sit here? Oh, no. Okay, we're going to spawn one over here. Well, let's spawn one right here. Well, actually, no. Here's what we can do. We can actually toggle no clip. And then we can play it or help Jaime place at me, and everything looks good, right? Everything you can all hear and sound and see and everything. Okay. 0900 12C5. And let's make sure that worked. Okay, so whoop, right through that, and then way over here, we're gonna spawn I really hope this goes well. Okay. Okay, we spawned them. Are these different? Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, so this is Ned. God damn it. He has the gauntlets on. Jaime doesn't, has blonde hair. Okay, this should work. Let me make sure everything's good to go. We're gonna toggle the no clip. Again, I want to go into a free cam. I forget how you free cam. Free cam Skyrim. Command. What's the command? Oh my gosh. TFC 0, I believe, is what I want. Okay. There we go. All right. Let me make sure everything's looking good, sounding good, or verify for me. All right, let's get ready to rumble. On the right side, we have Ned Stark. And on the left side, we have Jaime Lannister. I want a clean fight. Let's start with a best 2 out of 3. And we're going to see who wins. This is, like I said, this is the duel that should have happened if the guard hadn't stopped it. This will be the official results of what happened if that guard would have stopped it. Wouldn't have. Let's do this. Is it TLC? What is it? TCL. All right, let's go. Oh my God, he's beating his. Jaime's fucking him up. Okay, Ned's got his back turned. He's gotten pushed. He's just getting shit on. Just fucking destroyed. Jaime is going in on him. Ned won't even fight back. Oh, I wish I knew their HP. He just will not stop hitting him. Ned goes down so quick. Holy shit. He got his ass beat. Jesus Christ. Ned stands over his fucking corpse smiling. This is perfect. Jesus Christ. Round 1 goes to Jaime. Effortlessly. Wow. That was exciting. Let's do it again. If I spawn him, what will he spawn? Let's do another TCL. That was wild. That was great. That went really well. Let's spawn him here. I think this is it. Okay. All right. Round 2, we have Jaime on the left again. Ned on the right. Both wearing leather armor. One with less, actually. All right. Let's see how this happens. Best 2 out of 3 if Jaime wins. Jaime is the victor. Fight! Jaime goes in, first strike. Ned's taunting him. Jaime hits him again. Ned blocks it. Goes for a spin move. Ned is just straight up not attacking. Is he ever going to go for a hit? He's blocking a lot more. Ned is just taking it. He's not blocked, or he's not attacking at all. He's doing way more blocking. Does he attack ever? Did I mess something up? He's just getting sliced down like a piece of meat. And as Jaime would, he ends them. So the first battle goes to Jaime. He beat 2. I didn't even swap them out completely. This guy was actually injured. Jesus. Okay, I feel like we might need to adjust something and do another one. Does he have less HP? He didn't even take shit. Look how much damage I deal to him. Okay. Well, first round easily went to Jaime. Jesus Christ, it went to Jaime. Let's adjust some stuff. And, well, the problem is, it's going to take a little while to, like, load this shit up. But I want to move on to the next one where we have them in their primes. But I worry that I fucked up Ned a little bit and he's blocking way too much. So maybe let's try it one more time with a modified. With a modified block stat. I'm not sure why he was blocking so much. Maybe he was just getting shit on that hard. Ned would definitely hit back more though. So let's see if we can get a bit more balance there or something. Not sure what happened. I might have messed something up. That was cool though. Jaime beat his ass really fucking hard, which is kind of what I think would happen. Okay. So we gotta get this up and running. I want to have time to do the big fight, the real 1v1. I don't know how you say it, but you know where they would. How do I do this? Where they had time to prepare. But I'm gonna adjust the block stat on Ned, and then I'm gonna decrease it a little. I'm just not sure what's up with that. I'm not sure why he's blocking way more. I'll check it all and make sure that it's correct. But that was actually pretty awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed that. All the work put in. Jaime was just boop 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 going in on him. Like I feel like Jaime's character is actually pretty accurate. I just feel like Ned needs a bit more. Ned is not on the defensive that much. Like he was on the defensive quite a bit, but he was going in on him. Well, maybe I should use my actual sword. He was going in on him. That was cool. That was cool. But for the full fight where they have the prepared fight, I'll say the prepared fight. For the prepared fight, we're gonna keep the same armor for Ned. We'll give him full. We'll give him a helmet too. And we'll give Jaime a helmet as well. Will we? I feel like we might. I don't know. I feel like he might not wear a helmet. Nah, he probably would. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was that confident in himself. Oh, this part takes a little while. But that was really cool. That was... I'm hoping in the next fight we can see Ned get some more damage in. I wish this whole the Skyrim creation kit wouldn't take so long though. God damn it. I should change the time of day. Remind me to change the time of day as well. Yeah. So yeah, for the prepared fight, what will we do? We'll add ice. We'll give him ice, so he's gonna be much better and heavy, and we'll give him a great sword. And then we will give him pretty much the same armor. We'll change Jaime's armor. That's pretty much it. We're going to give him ice. We're going to give the other guy... We're going to give Jaime a regular steel sword. Well, I don't know. I mean, let's start him out with the steel sword. If Ned somehow wins, we'll give Jaime a better sword. Because he, at his prime, he would have a Valyrian steel sword. But honestly, Valyrian steel is kind of cheating. Like, Valyrian steel can legit break other swords. Like, it's a pretty vast advantage. So I don't think you want to choose. I don't think you want to compare types of swords like that for fighters. Although Arthur Dayne had Valyrian steel sword, yeah. So, okay. So let's start with let's go back to Ned real quick. Where's Nord? Let's go back to Ned. Not sure where we fucked up here, but he was not fighting very well at all. He was just blocking the entire time. Did Arthur Dayne have... I'm pretty sure he had Sword of the Morning, right? So, or wait, no, that's what he was called. Wait, no, he had... Wait, did Arthur Dayne... That's a good question. Arthur Dayne. They called him the Sword of the Morning, right? Yeah, known as the Sword of the Morning. Did he have a Valyrian steel sword? Oh, I think you're right. I think he did not. I was mistaken. So, okay, then shit. He was a godly swordsman. Jesus, where is he from? House Dane. Where is House Dane part of the Seven Kingdoms? Oh, it's in Dorne. Oh, wow. The Dornish have amazing fighters. Jesus. His family's sword is made from a meteor. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. That's what made it cool. Okay, so Ned, I don't know what the fuck happened with him. Oh, wait, you know what? I increased Jaime's speed a bit, too. I don't know if that made a difference, but... Did I do something wrong? Was he genuinely just getting his ass beat that hard? I feel like I had to mess something up here. I didn't... Maybe it was the confidence. Or maybe, is it the no crime? What's energy? Combat style. Wait, did I... I think it's all correct. I'm just gonna load a cell because I hate that. flickering. Load, damn it! I might tinker with it some more later if I have to, but I hope I mean, he has his inventory correct. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was. Never mind. I mean, let's make his confidence brave and see if that makes him a little bit better. I feel like he's got to get a hit in. I feel like we got these right. Level 1. I think we set Jaime to level 1 as well. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Is he really just that much better? That he just doesn't attack? Maybe it's the no crime thing. Let's set this to any crime, or let's do violence against enemies. That could be it. Let's leave him at brave confidence. I think that's also fair. I think the violence against enemies might have been what it was. That's probably what it was, in fact. He probably wasn't able to attack at all. So let's try this again. That had to be it. Let me check this one real quick. I just want to make sure I didn't do anything weird here. So we'll do this fight, and I think regardless of what happens on this fight, we'll move on to the next one. Combat style. What is human missile? We gotta see what that is. We gotta see what human missile is. Oh, I changed his voice to a male soldier. Weaponless. Level 1. Combat warrior. Okay. He squeezes himself into a bow and yeets himself at his knee. That's what I was thinking. Like a human spear just... Woo! Okay. I think we're good. So let's try this again. So this, I guess we're doing a 2 out of 3 for rounds, and then we'll do 2 out of 3 for, I guess we're doing a 2 out of 3 for brackets or whatever. I don't know. Okay. All right. I think it's pretty clear that, like looking at it stat based like this, I feel like it's just very clear that Jaime wins. Right? Like, Ned has a bit of HP on him, basically, is all. Which I think is pretty accurate. He's a little bit better at blocking. Like, I feel like we got him down pretty well. I feel like we got these guys down pretty damn well. Alright. If I press continue, will it go to the last one? I think it will. Alrighty. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is going really well. Like, I was a little bit worried about how this all was going to go, but I'm having a great time. I feel like we've come up with some really good stats for these characters. And I feel like... Well, the first duel was a little inaccurate, maybe. But I think the results will be the same. So... player.place at me 090012C5. And then we're also going to do toggle no clip. Okay, there's our Jaime. That looks accurate. I don't know why he keeps turning around.
Need something?
I need you to fight this person for me. So over here, this contestant, I believe everything's working as well. Help Ned Stark. I can't do that. Help Ned. Player.place at me 090018-2A. Oops. Okay. And then we're going to TFC there. There we go. Okay, he's in the sky a bit. All right. They are engaged in combat. We are ready once again. Let's see how we want to do this. I kind of put them far apart this time. So, well, we had Jaime on the left last time. I kind of put them in weird spots. Whatever. Okay, on the left we have our Jaime Lannister, and on the right we have in the air our Ned Stark. I believe this one will go better. Let's see how it works. All right. Okay, Jaime goes in with the first hit again. Jaime is beating his ass. Just going in on him still. It's not much different from the last fight. Ned is still just fucking taking a whooping. He's not fighting back. Jaime's just going off on him. Holy shit. He's really just beating his ass. Like, what is going on? Ned just... I don't know, man. He's just not fighting back. Here, let's see. If I spawn... Here, let me actually... Well... Let's see if I just load up. This load again. I want to see if I load up two Neds, what happens? Oh, I can't. Oh, no. So there's one. There's two. Okay. So I loaded up two Neds. Let's see how they fight, because I feel like something might be wrong. So. What the hell? Okay, something is definitely wrong. They won't fight. What? What is happening? Why is this happening? Oh shit, my guards outside are starting to fight them. They won't even fight the guards. We definitely messed something up. I don't know what the hell. Well, hold on. I mean, because if we load If we place 2 Jaimes, we definitely messed something up here. We gotta fix this. We actually have to fix this. If we load 2 Jaimes, what happens? They fight. Yeah, they fight. Look at that. Now that's more of a duel. Who wins? Left Jaime or right Jaime? I think left Jaime wins. God, he's going off on him. I don't know why I'm watching him fight himself. Oh, left Jaime wins. Okay, we definitely screwed something up. Oh man, I really wanted to get to the other one today. We'll see. We still have like 40 minutes. I'll probably go a little bit long, honestly, because I really want to figure this out. I'm kind of confused though. What's going on? Because I feel like this should just work. You know, we got Jaime working, right? Why won't? I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I changed? Is there anything that I changed? Always gotta have your handy tissue ready. Is there anything that I changed from Ned to Jaime? Why does he only back away? Let me get some water while this loads. Okay. Still initializing, but damn, I'm trying to think what I could have done wrong here. It looks correct to me. How could we create one character correctly, create a character correctly, but not create the second one correctly? Unless they genuinely act differently when they know someone's a higher skill. Wait, no, because we tested 2 Neds. We tested 2 Neds and they both just back away from each other, kind of. Ask that to parents with more than one kid. So both of our parents? Damn. God, I wish this didn't take so fucking long to load. Well, anywho, other things that hey, you said it, not me. Okay, finally ready. Okay, let's go look at wait, we can just look at it per column, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, let's look at it. Okay, let's see. Users 1, name, Jaime, Ned, blah, blah, blah. Class, Combat Warrior 1H. No faction, no scripts. Ranks. Are they female? No. Level 1. They have Steel Sword. Animation seems the same. The voice type is different. That cannot be why, but I will change that for consistency, I guess. That cannot be why. That cannot be why, right? Can that be why? There's no fucking way. There's something wrong with this character. Maybe I'll just make a new one and see what happens. Is it the speed? Ah, man, I didn't want to have to debug this. This is annoying to have to debug. I didn't think there would be any debugging. Helps friends and allies. Aggro radius, violence against enemy. Mood neutral. Let's change it to happy. Let's just see. Oh, that's why Jaime was smiling. Relationships. Stats. This all seems correct. Are you seeing anything that I'm missing? I don't... Let's change this to something else. Or let's change this to soldier or whatever the hell it is. Male drunk. Male soldier. What do I have? Male old grumpy. So I have male soldier. I really didn't want... I wanted to kind of differentiate them because they look very similar. I can't think of anything else that would affect this except for just a straight up bug in the game. I did not think this would happen. That's so unfortunate. Let's create a new character also and see what happens. We'll make them slightly different. Let's look at Ned's, or let's look at... Let's look at Jaime's and see what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of everything that it could be. The only thing that I think maybe it could be is the stats. Are the stats? Maybe the blocking. Maybe we decrease the blocking a bit and see what happens. But, that seems wrong. Let's change this speed to 100 again and see what the fuck happens. Did I give him enough stamina? No, that can't be it, right? This is weird. Okay, this is set to only helps allies. Let's change that. Maybe the confidence is getting to Ned. There's really nothing else. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Let's create another one. So we're gonna edit this one. We're gonna create another Ned Stark, and I just want to create a whole new thing. So it's, if this like piece of data or whatever is bugged, then I want to create another one to like fix that. Maybe that'll fix it. Not sure. I'm gonna be so sad if we can't get to the next battle tonight. Okay. Ned. So what did I say we need to change? Oh, helps allies. That was it. Well, let's decrease the blocking too. Let's go down to like 40 or something. I don't know. Maybe we should go up. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to change, but whatever. Relationships. Energy. Now have his stats correct. Stamina, yeah, I mean. Bleed out override? Attack data? Maybe there's something here that I modified. No. Okay, let's just leave it like that. So that's Ned's. We're going to create another one. Called AA Ned Stark 2. And we're going to straight up... Wait, why don't we duplicate? Well, whatever. So we're going to call this AA Ned Stark 2. We're going to call him Ned Stark as well. Ned. Unique. I'm going to use Jaime as a base and see what happens. Because maybe that will help. Why is he a fox race? That's the default race is fox. Not sure if that helped anything, but let's go to very aggressive. Mood neutral. Confidence average. Balance against enemies. Helps allies. Combat style. Why is there no level? Oh wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Human missile. Yeah. Inventory. Gotta give him a steel sword. I had all this stuff kind of set up before because some of this stuff was kind of annoying to do. And we're gonna go with armor, leather. Where is it though? Farm clothes. Damn, where the fuck is... I think I just had him in no helmet. What's going on here? Oh wait, whoops. Something like that. Let me press OK so it... Oh shit, did it go to Fox race again? Why is Ned Stark 2 a fox? He's a fox. But yeah, this is why I did some of this stuff earlier, because this fucking program is slow, and I didn't want it to take additional time that we didn't want to spend. But that's okay, we just spend our time together. Okay, traits? Should be traits. Fox voice? The little thing? I thought I changed this to Nord race. Okay. There we go. Got him as a Nord. Voice type. Male. Sly, cynical. Sure. I kind of forgot what we had here, but shit. Damn. I think I had 250 here. No, I had 200. And then here I had him at 350 or something. His one-handed, I think I had at 65. His two-handed, oh wait, no, I had one-handed maybe 55. And his two-handed 65, something like that. And then his block, I had it like 60 or something like that. His light armor, I had it again like 60. The rest doesn't matter. Combat warrior, one-handed. Relationships. Ned Stark 2 relationship. This should be set to player. Ally. It's fine. AI data. So we already set this stuff. Okay, I think this is good. I just need to change how he looks now. Or wait, did we give him a sword? We didn't give him a sword. He's gonna fight with his fist like Hodor. Hodor. Okay, there's that. So here we have to change it to steel sword. Like I said, this program's very effective, but it's not user-friendly at all. And let's go here and change them a bit. Hair color, dark brown. We're gonna change his eyes to light gray or gray, whichever works. Let's make him paler for fun. Yeah, you Northmen. Make him even paler. His hair male 1. Face, I don't know, did we change his face? No, we didn't, because the other one was a wooden person. Okay, I think we're good. So this is Ned Stark 2. Hopefully this one will work. If not, I think we'll have to figure it out next time. I'll have to tinker and see what's going on, and then we'll do the actual battle next time, which is okay. So if this one doesn't work, then we'll just move on. Oh shit! No, don't not respond. I gotta save. Shit. Did that save? I don't think that saved. Fuck. Oh, wait, no, it's here. Ooh. Oh, okay, thank God. Nord race. Okay, there he is. Okay. Why is there 2 users for this? That seems weird. Oh, wait, because I'm using it as a base. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's why. Okay, let's try this. I think I want to look at the stats real quick to see. I would love to have the duel today. But hey, if not, there's always next week, right, guys? Fuck, I keep clicking on stuff. I need to not click on stuff. Clicking is bad for this program. Okay, so stats. Just kind of wanted to compare. So I went 50, 65, 25, 45, 75. I'm not going to remember that. Man. Okay, so total was 50 for one end. Okay. So I went 45. Just fine. 60. That kind of makes sense, actually. Archery, let's just leave that as nothing. Blocking, I went 40. Oh, wait, no, I changed that, though. Light armor, I went to 75. Okay. I'm down for that. And 200 and 300. Okay. All right, let's try this again. If this doesn't work, I'll have to tinker with it offline, and we'll have our duel next time. How's that sound? But I mean, beats me why it wouldn't work. It's kind of sad. We did all this work, and we're gonna do a see you next time. We're gonna do a Dragon Ball Z cliffhanger. All right, I hope this works. Ugh. I'm actually so surprised it's not working, or at least not working as intended. I guess that's what I get for modding, right? So dual simulation is there. It looks right. All right, guys. Let's see if this works. We got our lucky sword with us. Ganigalo. Let's see. Julianos is the god of wisdom and logic, usually associated with magic wizards. He has a shrine in Temple of Divines in Solitude. Never seen that place. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look familiar. Julianos. I saw someone, or was there when someone was like kind of getting mad at the person who worked at the teriyaki place, the cashier, the owner, whatever. She's there all the time. She might be an owner. Because it was taking forever to get his food. Rarely see people like that. He was getting mad. Okay. Let's try 2 Neds real quick just to see. Let's do a Ned Stark 1 and a Ned Stark 2, actually. Shit. Okay, I think the first one's Ned Stark 1. I mean, it doesn't matter. Player dot place at me 0918 2A. Let's see. Okay. All right. Player dot place at me 0900 3312. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Ned Stark 2 actually fights. Okay, something's just wrong with Ned Stark 1. We're gonna just delete him. You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done. I think I gave him the wrong voice. Oops, I forgot to change this. Okay. Ned Stark 2 is winning because Ned Stark 2 is attacking. Okay, makes sense. Okay. God, I wish I would have changed. I really want to change the voices, but it's not worth it going through all the shit. I definitely fucked up with the voice. Alright, Ned Stark 2 works. I think we got this, guys. We are going to have a rumble on our hands. Alright, let's set up everything. TCL, right? Not TLC. We are going to place this Ned Stark that actually works. He has a weird voice. Don't mind that. Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna do that. Help Jaime. Okay, this time it's gonna work. This time it's gonna work. We're gonna have an actual duel on our hands, guys. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. So player dot place at me 0900 12C5. And then we want to also toggle TFC 0 Okay, toggle free cam. Okay. So, on our left, we have good old Ned Stark fighting for Winterfell. And on the right, we have the confident, pompous peacock. Sorry, the pompous, proud peacock, Jaime Lannister. I guess I just swapped sides. So I guess now on the left, well, let's just go back over here. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble, folks. My vote is definitely on Jaime. Let's see how this turns out. This should actually work this time. Begin! Oh, Jaime comes in hot with the first strike again. Ned goes in for a counter strike. They're both defending. Oh, both take a swipe at each other. Oh, they're going at each other. Oh my god, Ned is beating him up. Ooh, Jaime's going in though. Gets some blocks off. They're kind of fighting through this pole. This is weird. Ned is using this as defense. Oh, okay. Oh. Jaime's bopping him. Oh, Ned's beating his ass. Dude, wait, I think Ned actually has this. God damn it. Hold on. Why does this have to pop up now? Oh, private dating chat with girls. Oh, man. What have you been I don't know. I don't know. God damn it. Right when the battle was going on. Okay, that's off the screen, right? Okay, let's get back to it. Okay. Ned is going in on Jaime. Holy shit. Oh, Jaime's starting to pop off. Oh. Oh my god, and Ned wins the fight. What was that about? It's just a bot. It's just that was the YouTube chat. The same thing that happens in Twitch when someone comes in. It was actually nothing. But, oh my god, Ned actually won this fight. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, the YouTube chat. Yeah. There's nothing fishy going on. Don't worry. Yeah, what could have possibly been happening? How could that have been appearing on the screen like that? Little do you know I'm watching porn on my second screen. Anywho, so round one shockingly goes to Ned. I am actually baffled. Like, I'm actually wondering if I did everything correctly. Did the HP, is the HP diff that big? Wait, let's check HP. Oh, he's so low. He's actually so low. That was actually a really close fight. That was actually an incredibly close fight. Holy shit. Well, shit. Let's do round two. Wow. I am quite shocked. I don't know if something happened. Is Ned gonna win again? Is Ned really gonna win again? Like, I am like doubting what I did was correct. Shit. Okay, let's spawn him again. No collision. This is Jaime. So we got Jaime there. I shouldn't have put him on the left. Let's redo this. Okay, so Jaime here. Toggle collision. Also, I wanna adjust how fast my camera moves. Here we go. Let me check something real quick. How to adjust camera free cam speed. It's actually very easy. I just forget the command. Okay, suck sim. S-U-C sim is the command. Suck sim. Let's do like, let's do one. And then we'll do TFC0. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, hold on. Fuck. Redo. The camera's way too slow. Let's do like 3. I thought it would be fine. That's still very slow. That's better. That's better. Okay. Let's try this again. Suffice. Okay. Let's spawn him here. All right. Jaime there. We'll do TCL. Okay. All right, best 2 out of 3. We got Ned on the left again, Jaime on the right. In the rematch, the underdog won the first round. Let's see how it goes this time. And begin. Oh, Jaime comes in with a hard hit on Ned. Oh, does it again. Oh my God, 3 times in a row. Ned, you gotta do something. You gotta do something, buddy. Oh my God, he's just eating it right now. Oh my God. Okay, he's going in for a strike. Oh, gets parried. Oh, Jaime gets parried. Ned gets parried. Jaime goes in for the hits. Oh. Okay, Ned going in for a couple good strikes there. Blocking the strong attack. Oh, gets him a few times. Oh, Jaime cutting him down. Oh my God. I feel like I was actually watching a legit fight. Oh my gosh. Look at how happy Ned is. Okay, he's not, or sorry, not Ned. Sorry, I was going to say look at how happy Jaime is, but he's not looking that happy right now. He stands over his dead opponent. Murdered him. Nice and quick. How fast was that? We need a timer for this. That was awesome. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. That's more how I expected it to go. Right now, it's 1-1 in, I was going to say in Jaime's favor. It's 1-1. This is the final round. This is good. This is good. Oh, man. Can you see how happy I am? This is working out so great. Oh, wait. I should have checked his HP. Ah, shit. That's okay. Okay. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is fun to me. I don't know. Is it fun to you? Okay, toggle collision. Ned's on the left, right? Ned's left. Ned's on the left. I hope he doesn't take damage from that. Entertaining, great. I'm glad we finally got here. I don't know what the fuck happened to him at first. That was fucking weird. All right, let's do our free cam. Oh, shit. One second. I think... Why do I hear footsteps to my left? Oh, it's because my character is standing there. Here, hold on. Let's do something real quick. Okay. Just gonna stand back over here. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be close. Okay. Alright, guys! The final round! They're kind of close, but... The final round between the esteemed fighters. One, the Wolf of the North versus the Lion of the South. Let's see who will win. They've both won one. This will determine who the best fighter is out of the two. Let's get to it. Oh, Ned's starting off strong, hitting Jaime right in the face. Oh, hit him again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jaime's just eating it right now. Okay. Jaime's starting to fight back. They're both going on the defensive a little bit. They're both a little worried. Ned's back against the wall. He goes for a strike. They're fighting over the fence. Ned's fucking him up. Oh, Ned fights back. Jaime's fucking him up. Oh my god. Okay, they're both again on the defensive. Little stuck on this wall, but oh my god, Ned goes for the attack of the wall. Oh, he's back on his ass. He's got Jaime cornered. Oh my god, he's beating him up. Ned's flipping over the cauldron. Or sorry, not Ned. Jaime's flipping over the cauldron. I keep calling them the wrong names. They're playing a bit more defensive this time. They know what's on the line. Okay, Ned's creeping up. Okay, blocks the attack by Jaime. Oh my god, Ned finishes him off in a nice combo hit. Ned using the wall as his advantage, knowing that Jaime is cornered against the wall and his blade, goes in for the final hit, using his wisdom to his advantage, and beats the esteemed Jaime Lannister, burning his body. Oh my god. Let's see what the HP is. How can I... Hello? How can I attack him? I can't... What? Hold on. What the hell? How can I attack? How can I attack? Okay, let's turn that again. I can't attack. I can't attack! What? I want to see his HP! Shit. How do I... hold on, 1 second. I gotta use controller. I legit don't know the fucking controls. He's healing right now. Hold on. I can't take out my weapons. What? Can I just... What? The game's bugged! I can't see his HP! Ah, is there any other way? Fuck. Well, let's do a quick save. Or let's just do a save. And let's load back in. Oh wait, it already saved. Well, let's load this one. It's not working! Is my controller plugged in? My weapons won't even come out now. Fuck. No. What? No! I guess we won't be able to see the HP. But we know who won. Dude! That went way different than how I thought it would. In all honesty, I think we'll make some adjustments to the stats. Because I feel like Jaime has to win this. I feel like there's no way Jaime loses this. I feel like there's no fucking way. But that was very interesting. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this game right now. Wait, what? It was off controller? What? I can't even bring them out. Wait. Like, you see how it's like moving? It's bugged. Like, ah! Well, I don't know. Whatever the case is, Ned surely won. Ned beat his ass. I am quite shocked. With those stats, I'm actually really surprised that it played out like that. And this is definitive. This is definitive. This is how this is canon to the lore now. So, you know. Something is just very wrong. Is my game just perma-bugged? Here, let's... Here, let's load this real quick. I generally don't know what happened. Here, let's exit the game. Let's just exit the game. And we'll go back in. I should get off now. But I really want to do that second fight. It'll probably take another 20, 30 minutes. We load it up again. How's my commentary? I thought the commentary was great. I thought it actually was kind of interesting how they started backing up around that fence thing. Cause I do think Ned would use his wisdom better. And there's no way to account for wisdom in this game stats. So I actually thought that was quite interesting. And the hot girls in my area or whatever the hell showed up at the end there. Maybe that's just bonus points. You know, I don't know. Wait, did the save is gone? Oh wait, no, it's here. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, let's see if we can get back to it. I'm definitely gonna get a mod that puts HP above their heads. We gotta see that. We gotta see that. That was cool. That was very, very fun for me. Okay, can I... Okay. That's how much damage he took?
What's the matter with you?
He took basically none. Jeez. Your commentary is good. Thank you, thank you. I thought I was a great announcer there. Okay, let's do the next one. That was great. But yeah, in all honesty, I think I've said this a bunch of times. I think Jaime would win, but that's very interesting that that's how the stats played out. Because Jaime had a very high one-handed stat. Does that affect things as much as I maybe it doesn't affect things as much as I would think. Let's adjust it this time. Let's change it this time. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute to run. All right, while that loads, let's think about how we're going to adjust this. So we're going to do one more fight. I should be getting off, but whatever. I don't go to work tomorrow or anything. I really want to do this. So this second duel will be prepared duel. They are fully prepared. They shake hands. We're going to meet at sundown. We're going to fight. We're going to fight to the death or whatever. So someone yields potentially. I gotta adjust some stuff though. I think I might have put, I don't know, did I put Ned's HP? Maybe let's I don't know, but his HP wasn't even low. It was generally just the AI that fucked Jaime over. But I mean, hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. But the thing was, Jaime, the second fight, Jaime crushed Ned. But maybe that's how things would actually play out sometimes. Like if Ned or if Jaime got ahead and got an advantage in any way, he would just run with that advantage to no end and just crush his opponent, including Ned. But Ned maybe would play the fight a little slower, think a little bit more, while Jaime's like really just working off instinct almost. Maybe that's more how it would be. And it actually kind of played out. I mean, I want to say realistically, but we're talking about a fictional world. But like, it actually, the third fight, the first fight felt, I'm not sure about that one. It was good, but I don't know. It felt like, I don't know what I don't even remember the third fight as much, or the first fight. But the third fight felt different because he was trying to they were like walking around that little fence thing. They were like cornering each other kind of. And then Ned just like went on the offensive and just started fucking hitting him over the thing. Like, I could actually see Ned doing something like that. It was very interesting. But I could totally see in the second fight where Jaime just cuts him to pieces. Because that's not what happened in any of the fights. Ned never just like it just sliced him up. Maybe I should use my actual sword. Sliced him up. Ned kind of got some big hits in, blocked, kind of did a bit of everything, did a little bit of everything. And then Jaime mostly just went in on the cutting. Maybe we up Jaime's block stat a little by like 5, and maybe we drop Ned's block stat by 5. And yeah. I mean, the HP... Well, no, and Ned's HP saved them. Ned's HP saved them on the first fight. Wait, was it the first one? Yeah, yeah, because we saw his HP. Ned's HP saved him on the first fight. He was literally like 50 HP, which is how I gave him 50 more HP. So, really could have decided the fight that Ned is more fortitudinous, more resilient. Maybe that actually played out correctly. Dude, that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. I don't know why, but that was really fucking interesting to me. Okay, let's do that again. So Ned Stark 1 is a bust. I'm just gonna straight up delete this character. I don't know what happened with this. How do I delete? Oh, I could have duplicated. Delete. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let me change his voice first, because his voice was not anything like... Let's do like a... the default voice is pretty good. I kind of want to do a kinder voice. Dude, with all this stuff, I cannot wait till the next Elder Scrolls comes out. Like, god damn, that shit's gonna be amazing, isn't it? I guess we'll see kind of what they got with, Oh, let me... How the fuck do I get a cell here? Let's do... I don't know what Gloom Reach is, but let's do that. But yeah. Starfield? Is that what the next one is? Can't remember. Whoa, look at that. I don't remember this place. Whatever. That's just to get it to stop blinking, because it's fucking annoying. Okay. Okay. So let's leave his HP the same. He also had way less stamina. How did Ned win that? How did Ned win that? I'm actually confused. That is wild. I did change his speed. Both of them are at 100 now. Let's give Jaime a bit more of an advantage there. Not sure if that really changes stuff, but in any case, he's at a 50. He's almost half. Dude, that's crazy. Shit. I don't know. Okay, let's drop Ned's armor a little. Let's drop it to 60 to 70. Let's drop Jaime's, or sorry, let's drop Ned's blocking to 60. And we're gonna use ice this time, so he's gonna fight two-handed sword. Everything else, let's change his voice real quick. Klavik is vile. Let's go male Nord commander. That seems fairly accurate. And inventory. And we're gonna give him full armor this time. Well, what do you, I don't know. Let's just give him full armor. I don't know why it's like off to the side like that. It's really weird. But yeah, let's give him full armor. And instead of a steel sword... Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, I could have just changed it. Whoops. Instead of a steel sword, let's give him a steel greatsword. Calculate that. Now, look at that. Now that's ice. That's ice, baby. Okay. So he's going to be fighting with ice. And that's a Valyrian steel sword. So, honestly, fuck. Let's give him a little bonus there. Let's give him a little bit better than steel. What's a better type of weapon? Like, oh shit. Actually, let's give him something pretty fucking good, no? I almost feel like I should give Jaime Widow's Wail, though. Or what is it? I forget what it's called. Oathkeeper. But it's weird because of the timeline. I feel like the Valyrian steel sword is definitely gonna make a difference. Well, let's see. What's I mean, Skyforge? Is that too good? I low-key feel like this is... Does anyone have an example? What is closest to Valyrian steel in Skyrim? I remember someone said Skyforge. Maybe it's just like enchanted. I don't know. Let's see. Both Valyrian steel and Skyforge steel are based on real-world Damascus steel. I think there's a mod that gives a look at the Dominator or Daedric, definitely, or Dawnbreaker. Okay, so fuck. Hold on. I actually don't know that much about Skyforge steel in Skyrim. We get a little bit in the rabbit hole. I want to see the damage. Skyforge, steel, sword, 11 damage. Okay, maybe it's not that good. Steel, sword. So it's 11 damage versus 8 damage. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. That doesn't seem like a vast difference, which is weird, actually. But whatever. Let's just do that. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh shit, I can enchant it and everything. Oh, it tells you right here. Oh, dude, that's cool. Huh. I can give an enchantment, but we're not going to do that. That's cool. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, so let's do a Skyforge. Great sword. Where is it? Where did I see that at? Just type it in. Skyforge, steel. Oh, is there not a great sword? Oh no, Skyforge, steel, great sword. Perfect. Okay, we have that. All leather. Shit, I think we're good. Let's re-render that. Doesn't look different. Okay, I think we're solid. We adjusted it. Again, sorry there's no music, by the way. Like I said, I was gonna, but sometimes YouTube will... actually, wait. I guess it doesn't super matter. Well, nah, it does. Yeah, I mean, if I have music playing, I might get fucking copyrighted and stuff, and it'll be really annoying because I can't edit it out in post. Okay, I think I got everything, though. Just wanted to check because I don't want to have to keep coming back to this thing. But I want to get back to the fun part. This is actually pretty fun to me, too, though. Okay, so he's at 65 with his two-handed. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. If an average swordsman is like 20 or 30, I think in Skyrim terms, well, I guess. Like a civilian would be like a level 1. So a regular soldier would be like a 10. Just normal, basically out of training. A good swordsman would be 30, in my opinion. A great swordsman would be 40. So I'm putting him at 50, and at 65, that seems pretty fucking good. Maybe generous, even. So, okay, maybe I am giving him a bit too much credit. Let's take him down to 60. On two-handed. Still better. Maybe that's a bit better. Okay. I think we're good. Light armor. Maybe we knock him down a peg on this light armor too, because that 70 is pretty high. 70 is like you're getting close to being a master. So maybe, well, yeah, like you're very very great at that point. So let's take it down to 60. 65. Okay. So we're good with Ned. And I don't. I'm I'm conflicted. I could give Jaime a Valyrian steel sword, but it doesn't really add up because Ned was long dead by the time Jaime had a Valyrian steel sword. We could just say we're gonna take them both at their primes and do it that way, but then armor is gonna be questionable. So I think what we do is we take basically. Nah, I don't know. Maybe we do give. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that then. Let's go ahead and give Jaime a Skyforged sword as well, the Valyrian steel sword. Because Jaime. Actually, hold on. No, let's not, because Jaime never had his Valyrian steel sword when he had two hands. So let's leave it at regular. I don't know. Maybe we'll do both. Fuck it, but not tonight. We'll do the first one. We'll do no Valyrian steel sword this one and see what happens. Which I'm kind of worried. I'm getting kind of biased in my mind because I'm like, I want Jaime to win because it makes most sense, but I'm trying to be unbiased. So I think let's not give him the sword for now, and maybe we'll do it another time. Maybe we'll do a third fight at the beginning of the next stream. His health. Maybe we give him a bit more health. Let's give him one. So Ned's at 250. Let's give Jaime 210. Well, let's give him 220. Ah, shit! I keep doing that. Come on. Okay, yeah. Let's give him 220. We got him at 600 stamina. Let's give him... Fuck it. Let's give him a little bit more. Let's put him at 600. Nah, let's leave him at 550. I think that's fair. We put his speed at 120. Oh, he already had his speed increased at 120. Damn. That's crazy. And let's just change his... he's gonna have the same sword, steel sword. Let's leave him with the steel sword. We're gonna change his armor to Elben though. Let's go with Elben like we talked about at the very beginning. Armor, Elben. We're gonna go all. I don't know what guild it is, but I'm just gonna go regular. Where's my hand, Sandy? Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, this looks pretty good. That should help him significantly already, I feel like. But, you know... I think that's all we want to do. This is going to cause a controversy, I feel like, on YouTube. There's already people who've... Well, there's not that many people who've said I've done the wrong stuff, but I feel like when people see this, there's going to be so much disagreement, which will be great because then we can have more conversation. I think we're good to go. Female? Yes or no? Imagine someone walks up to you with that question. Female? Answer now. Quickly. Quietly. Okay, so shit, yeah, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I think we're good to go. All right, are you ready? This is the last fight of the night. We're getting off after this. Hopefully it works. Hopefully he doesn't pull a fucking weird Ned version. If it does, I'm just gonna call it because I don't want to spend all that time figuring that shit out. It's annoying, but we'll do it next time. We have next time. I'm not sure why I'm so worried. I guess I'd like to get things done. All right. Round 2, prepared fight. Let's see. Best 2 out of 3. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think Ned's going to win this one again? Because I actually kind of think so. Based on these stats, I kind of think so. I think Jaime should still win, though. I think Jaime should... Did I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ned has a Valyrian steel sword now, but Jaime has armor. Jaime has good armor now. Shit, let's see. I gave him a little bit of boost on his HP as well. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. Oh, let's fucking see. Dude, this is really awesome. Like, I'm thinking of all the different duels we can do. Now, I said earlier we can do Arya and the Night King, which will be really funny, but less... Obviously, we know how that would really turn out, right? The Hound and the Mountain. We could do the Hound and Brienne again. We could do like... we could do like Arthur Dayne and Jaime. Who else? I mean, we could do Daemon and Ned or something like that. Like we could do so many things. We could do Arya and who would be a good matchup for Arya? Arya and the Hound? I think the Hound wins that hands down though, right? Because Arya's more of an assassin. She's not a straight up fighter. Podrick? I mean, we all know Podrick wins against anyone. We could do like lower level fights like that though. Like what about Bronn actually? What about Bronn versus Jorah? Wouldn't that be cool? Who do you think wins that actually off the top of your head? I think Bronn wins that. I don't know. How good a fight is Jorah? Jorah, I feel like he's not like a super great fighter, but wait, no, he beats a Dothraki in single combat. Like they kind of joke about that, but he actually does. He does have armor though. I think Jorah wins 6 out of 10 times. What do you think? That's actually an interesting one. Never thought about that. Ah, man. Got so much stuff. All right, let's do this shit. So, my personal headcanon is that Bronn is one of the best fighters, not because he's the strongest or most skilled, but because he doesn't give a shit about honor and is clever enough to outwit his opponents. I 100% agree. I still don't think his wit is enough to beat people like Jaime or... I don't even know if he could beat Brienne, to be honest. Because Brienne fights kind of dirty, too, when she fought the Hound. Because the Hound is also another one who fights, like, kind of dirty. I think Brienne kind of does, too. But I agree Bronn is... like very very skilled. He like because in the fight that he did against the guy on the Eyrie, that guy was supposed to be some tough shit. I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure who that guy was, but he was supposed to be really strong. He was some knight, and Bronn didn't just beat that guy. Bronn shit on him. Like, so Bronn, you're right. Bronn is really fucking good. So I don't know. I doubt he really could beat some of the tops like Jaime. Yeah, I agree. But I could see him beating someone like Jorah. I could definitely see that. Bronn is actually one of my favorite characters. I love them all so much. As you can see by my content recently. This is why I started doing stuff like this. So I was like, let me do something that I like really can get into. Anyway, so let's spawn player.place at me 0900 33 112. All right, there's our Ned Stark. Looking fine. Oh, clipping a little bit, but looking great otherwise. He has ice on his back. Woo! It's gonna be a good fight. And let's go ahead. I want to see if I. Oh, no, never mind. Let me just. Let's undo this. All right, help Jaime. Player.place. I wish I didn't have to do this. It's kind of annoying. Wait, did I? Oh. Hold on. Messed it up. There we go. Okay. This is Jaime. And the Giants, like the Cleganes or Brienne, don't really count. Even Bruce Lee said he couldn't beat Mike Tyson just because that's actually a good point. But I mean, okay, so you're saying Braun couldn't beat them in a fight because of size, but in terms of skill as a swordsman, as a sword fighter, Braun is better. I can agree with that. I kind of like that, actually. All right. Is there something else we need to do? Let's actually save here. All right, guys. The last fight. So we have on our left side Ned of the Stark House of the Stark House, wielding the great sword Ice, Valyrian steel, and his leather armor. He's prepared for this fight. He wants to win. And on the right side, we have Jaime Lannister wielding a standard steel sword, but in full elven armor. Who will win? The wise man or the agile young'un? Let's get started. One of the reasons the Mountain is so dangerous is that he wears like 3 layers of super thick armor, so he's almost improper. That's fair. And he's so strong, I bet it doesn't even affect him. He just walks around and it doesn't even phase how fast he is. Alright, guys, let's do this shit. Alright. Ooh, Jaime going in with a hard hit to start it off. Ned coming in with a strong hit from the ice. Oh, God, he staggered him. Oh my God. Jaime is getting destroyed. Oh, my gosh. A total wipeout. Absolute destruction on Ned's side. Jeez. Ice might have helped him out significantly there. He just destroyed him. Oh my God. That is insane. That is fucking crazy. Am I underestimating how strong these things are? Yes, if I remember correctly, you can actually move really quick in fights. Yeah, the Oberyn mentioned that. And also pretends to move slowly at the start. That's so funny. I like that a lot. That's really smart. I am shocked at how that fight just played out. Wait, what?
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need to allow some people around.
Oh my God, he's not even low at all. God, he just destroyed him. I mean, wow. Let's try it. Round 2. I might have overplayed Ned a bit. I don't. Oh shit. Let's just start from scratch. I don't want it to be unfair. That greatsword. Fuck, dude. Man. I'm genuinely shocked at how these fights are going. Okay. Well, let's do a TCL real quick. Okay. There's that. Man, all this talk is making me want to find a good new GOT fan victory. Dude. God is amazing. Okay. So let's do that. And TFC. All right. So, this is round 2. I'm not even going to talk. Let's just get to boxing. Okay, Jaime goes in and misses. Ned goes in for a big hit. Doesn't get it in. Jaime going in for a nice one-handed strike on him. Ooh, blocks Ned. Ooh, Ned comes down with a fucking huge strike on Jaime and goes for another but doesn't get it off. Jaime's fucking him up. He's going in. He's not stopping. He's keeping it on. He's keeping the assault going. Oh, gets hit with a big hit by Ned again 2 times. Okay, they're backing off a bit. Ned comes in with a big strike again. Jaime can't take it. Jaime's going down again. Oh my god, Ned fucking takes it. He takes both fights. He wipes him. He sweeps him. Ned is apparently the better fighter. That's it. That's it, everyone. His HP didn't even go below half. That's it, everybody. That's the end. That's the end. Ned is better. Ned is just better. According to this. Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. I think next time we will adjust the numbers some more. Maybe the Skyforge sword is too much. I don't know. I don't know, though. I don't know, man. How is Ned winning these fights? How? Is there a number that I should adjust that you saw? Like I don't know. Maybe the numbers just maybe the stats don't matter as much as I think. Maybe it's more the weapons. Do you think that could be it? I don't know. I feel like I did a pretty good job, or we did, but we both did a pretty good job of determining the stats. But man, Ned wiped the floor with them both times in that one. Maybe that Skyforge steel sword was a bit much. I don't know. That's crazy. I feel like I'm gonna tinker with this a bit more. I'm gonna see. And maybe we'll do one more final fight next time. And or maybe I'll do it offline, I'm not sure. And I'll just put it in the video. Woo! That was fun. That was lots of fun. We will probably do this again next time. That was so fun. We'll find another duel. If you have suggestions, let me know. But pretty quiet stream today. It was just you and me pretty much. I know I don't think Torty was here for very long. I don't know if he's still here, but appreciate everybody for showing up, and thanks to the person who came in and showed me about Girls Next Door, whatever the fuck they put in my YouTube chat. Anyway, guys, I had a blast. We got to do that again. We definitely got to do that again. That was so fun. Yeah. Next week, we're doing this. No questions asked. I got everything the way I want it. It's working perfectly, except I'm not sure exactly what happened with that one character. He was just bugged or something. Not sure. But we fixed it by just creating another one. No problem. Next time, yeah, let me know on the Discord also, maybe, if you want to, if you have some suggestions for who I should duel next or have duel next. Anyway, I got to get out of here. I'm overtime, but it was super fun. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Y'all have a great night, great evening, great morning. Happy holidays, happy new year, and happy Samurai JB. I'm out.